Welcome to Rom Wills, Money Matters. Vending space at the mall. Vending space at the mall. You know what? And I was thinking, I was out with my sons. We always hang out on the weekends. You know, we spend time together. Well, except for that one time I was in the mall by myself and my son was in there with some friends. And then acting embarrassed, he saw me. You know how it is. You can't embarrass your son. When they with you, they cool. When they with their boys and some young ladies, I come walking up. He was like, "Hey, what you doing here?" I was like, "Oh, just walking through, son." It was funny as hell. He was trying to keep from laughing too. But I was like, "Oh, that's your father and stuff. Hey, how you doing?" But anyway, this was one time I was with both my sons and stuff, and I was at my local mall. For those, shout out K Business Podcast, Hartford Mall, and brother K, if you know how it is, that place is empty except for the Macy's. Yeah, that's mostly empty. Now they building something up there. They adding something because they tore down the Sears, but for the most part, it's empty. Only thing keeping them up is, quite frankly, Macy's. That's the only thing keeping them up. But one of the things, they got all these big empty store spots. And one of them, I was up there and there was a bunch of people in this space up there selling stuff. They were vending. Indeed, I even talked to them about getting a vending spot up there and everything. And I'll get into that in the next podcast. But I was thinking about that because, like I said, this is an empty space. And you got a lot of malls across the country that are in similar circumstances, particularly in some, it's ironic, this particular mall, we live in a six-figure household area where the median household income is six figures. So people making a little bit of money. But I'm not sure why the stores went out. But anyway, that's actually a great idea. That's a great idea. Because I don't know if she owns the space. The woman, I talked to the woman who was running everything. I don't know if she owns the space or probably just renting it out. But it's actually a smart move on many levels. One, for the mall. That space ain't making them a penny sitting there. That space is not making them a penny. And I'm going to be honest with you. They might never fill it up unless the new stores that they building just outside the mall attracts a lot of people. We'll see. I'll be paying attention to that. But one of the things I was, peeping, it's like, okay, you got these, not just the space, but a lot of small business people are in there. A lot of small business people. And even though this, I'm not just talking to the black folks on here, but I got to talk to the black folks on here. Even though it's a predominantly white county, it was mostly black vendors. And I'm thinking, okay, they starting their business and stuff. In fact, I got some body butter from this nice young lady and stuff. Because, one of the things I try to do when I go through a vending space, especially if you have a lot of black vendors, I'm not going to buy everything from every single one. But if they got something I can use, I try to at least spend a little bit of money. Because I'm thinking about it, the thing is, you got a great spot. If you can set up, like they were set up on a Saturday, and like I said, the mall ain't like it used to be, but that's actually a good day because, they had the Easter Bunny like set up and everything. You're getting a few more people. Now, they could probably, I'm not sure what type of advertising they do overall, and presumably, like all the vendors have let their people know through social media that they're there. But it's actually a great opportunity to get something started good. It's really a great opportunity because, a mall is different from a flea market because you got a ton of flea markets. And I vended at a flea market years ago. Only problem with flea markets, you get a lower class of people. I'm just be real with you. You get a lower class of people. And it's hard to get some people if unless you got some like inexpensive stuff or just the right thing. It's hard to make money. But you at a mall is automatically more upscale, even if it's like a lower end mall. It still looks better. The setup is better and everything. And the thing is, you can slowly build up a business, especially if you have a product that if it's good, people want more of it. Because there was somebody else who was set up in that space maybe a month or so ago, and I got some shea butter. Hey, Rom got to keep his skin right. Rom got to keep his skin right. I got some gray, but Rom got to keep that skin like he's still in his 30s. Anyway, I remember I got some more shea butter from the woman, and I'm gonna check out the buddy butter and see how it works and stuff. But it's actually a great way to build up customers, like vending like that. You out there, and just establish some contact, give them a card, make sure you have some business cards set up. Make sure you got to have some type of social media. In this day and age, there's no excuse. Maybe I can understand if you don't have a website. I can understand that because, the setup and maybe a online store. I can understand that if you're getting started. But at the very least, you set up there, have like an Instagram or something, people can come check you out. And actually on my Instagram, I got several like vendors and stuff. I might have got something from them, bracelets, shea butter, or something like that. I got several. But it's a great opportunity because the main thing when you're in business, you got to put yourself in a position to meet people. Now, that's like one thing. Of course, even a better space, of course, is an expo or something where you get a whole lot of people. And maybe I'll get more into that in the next one. I'll get more into that in the next podcast. But, that's the thing you want to do. You want to get things set up. You want to be in a position where you can meet people and get some things done. All right? So, anyway, vending space. Think about where y'all live and everything, and y'all can get some stuff set up there. So anyway, that's all I got for today, y'all. Get back with y'all. Let's go make some money.